Welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Thanks to EA Creator Network for making this early access content possible. That's why you'll see my Origin username jumping around the screen, because this is a very early access version so that I can make these videos for you guys. Today, we're going to be playing around with the brand new curved walls. I have not used them yet at all, but here they are. This is super exciting. Ever since The Sims 1, people have wanted curved walls, rounded walls, and we finally got 3 versions of it. We've got a smaller one, a medium, and a large. Obviously, these are based upon the original base game's curved fences, which is awesome. And ever since they had curved fences, I've been wanting curved walls. I mean, the thing is, if they can do it with a fence, they can do it with a wall, and they finally did. But I have a couple questions. First of all, what about a half wall? Does that work? Oh, no. Okay. So no rounded half walls. But I would imagine the fact that they've done the actual wall, which I feel like would be harder than a half wall. Hopefully we'll get some rounded half walls. Because I guess if I had a fence, yeah, I can swap out the walls. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so hopefully we get half walls. Anyway, that's all right. That's one thing I wanted to test. Now, the thing about these rounded walls and rounded platforms and fences is because they come in this one piece, like you can't just like freehand build it with the wall tool. They have some interesting characteristics, which I wanted to check out. So first up, let's just remove the ceiling. I want to see how flexible these are. Because even with like all the ceiling and that removed, I don't believe, yeah, you can't remove the flooring. So if you remove the flooring, the wall goes with it. It's like all kind of one piece. We can size it down. The smallest we can make it, I think, is like this. You see the highlighted diagonal there? If I then cut that bit off, I should, yeah, be able to have it at this size at the smallest, but there's no way to remove that. The question I have is, if I use this piece, can I join it together in the inverse? Like, will this count as an interior room if I then close this off? I have a feeling that it probably won't, but I am curious. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. It does not count as a room. But if I close that off, yeah, so that's a room. And then likewise, I think I just have to close that section off, and this is a room. So we cannot use the inverse of the wall, which is a shame. I hope that there's some way we can do that. I mean, you could still use it this way, as you can see. I have done, let me make these smaller. I feel like they're too tall. Yeah, you can still use it that way, but it means that there's floor there. I guess what you would do, or at least what I would do, is probably, if I wanted to use this on the outside of a house, if we ended up using like half wall and just made like a little garden bed or something like that. Like if we just did this, oh, okay, no. We have to go a little bit further than that. Hang on, if I do, let me just extend this a little bit, because it just has to be extended a smidge. If we do something like this, then we could turn this into a little garden bed. Now, obviously, because, like I was explaining how this comes with the floor on this one's on the other side. So I actually can't put like an enclosed room here. Like I cannot make this an actual room. I can, though, still put flooring because we're on the ground floor, so I can just do this. There's no particular reason I'm using wooden planks. Look, it's a little strange. We do have a bit of a gap there, which is interesting. I wonder if there's a certain spot I can click to get that, because that just seems to not... I wonder if we place the flooring first. Hang on. I move that out of the way, put flooring here, then move this back. Yeah, okay, so that covers up the grass. Look, it's a little jank, okay, if you're using it this way. If we're using it the other way, I just wanted to see if we could do the, I guess, concave curve instead of the convex curve. It's definitely possible. Let's just neaten up this edge. This is all about experimenting with the new walls. Yeah, so you'd have it like that, right? Let's get some nice wallpaper. Let's use a new wallpaper, shall we? There we are. Beautiful. Again, problem with this is we can't really do a roof on it because this one can't have a roof over it unless, I mean, I guess we could. It just wouldn't be very precise. So if, let's say we turn on the grid. Let's go here. What I'm going to do, we come out here, come along. We're just going to have to do like diagonals. So then it does that. But I think because there's a little gap here, this will still be considered like sort of outdoor in terms of lighting. So I'd probably have to come across this section. And then we go down here and you can see it's like sort of indoors now. Okay, I feel like this is an experiment for another day, trying to figure out how to use the wall that way. Let's use it how it's sort of designed to be used. So first of all, let's get this. So let's get the small, medium, and the large sections. Let's get another small one here. And I want to show you, so what they've done. Now, you might be wondering how doors and windows work with these things. Now, they have new categories in the door and window section where you got regular walls, we got a extra large and large curve and a small curve. So if I click the small curve, these are the doors. And obviously I think with more expansion packs, there'll be more options that work with it. These doors will work on the curve. And they just place like regular. So it's not like curving to the frame which is often what you'll see in real life anyway, on curved walls, because it's often cheaper to just have like a straight door or a straight window. So you can just place normal doors, and these will work obviously on all of the curves. So if I put one there, and the cool thing is, you know, the regular placement of doors and windows on walls apply to this, so we can just hold down Alt, place it wherever we want, which I think is actually awesome. I think that's so cool. So we can place the door there, and that will work. So let's go down, put the walls like this. Yeah, so that works. You know, there will be, if you look, you know, here, you see this sort of edge there, but you know, I think that's just how it is. I think that, personally, I think that looks fine. I think it's a good solution to allow us to use doors wherever we want. And then same thing with windows. Well, actually, if I go to the doors and I do the larger curve, so this will unlock more doors that we can use. So this one, for example, this double door, or even this one here can be used on the sort of medium and then the large one, but it will not fit on the tighter curve because it's just, you can see it's just too, the curve is too tight, like it will just look strange. However, if we use move objects, it does let you do it. So if for whatever reason you really wanted to use this door or a larger door on a smaller curve, you can. So there's no reason you couldn't do that. Now, one limitation with these that I'm aware of, other than the one we saw at the start, is where the curve transitions to a regular wall piece, you can't put a door like halfway between. So it can go right up to the edge on both sides. You can see it go right up to the edge, but halfway in between the curve and the straight section, it will not like cut out both of them. So that's just something to be aware of. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty flexible, which I think is awesome. Like this can just go anywhere on it. I mean, I think that's great. This is so cool. And then likewise with windows, I'm just gonna get some lights in these rooms. So windows, again, they have the categories of the curved walls, depending on which size you're using. Let's get the small one. So let's have a look here. Some base game windows. These will work on any of the curves. You can see you can put them here. Look at that. Beautiful. And the same on, you know, these will just work. And this does the same thing as the doors, where they aren't curved, but they fit on the curved walls. And then we go to the larger size and we can get these, I think, are going to be fantastic for curves. Like, I mean, this is going to be so cool. You can have the sort of large curved window. Obviously the window, you know, each of the windows are, you know, a straight line, but I think that's such a cool look. I'm so excited to use that. However, there's also an extra thing that they did, and going forward, they're going to do more of this as well. There's a brand new type of window, which if you hover over it, it says, it has a little asterisk, and it says curved window. So this window, as the name suggests, will actually conform to a curved wall, which is actually pretty epic. So you can then, I mean, and this is, I feel like at first I was kind of confused why they decided to do, you know, curved walls and windows in the high school pack, but a lot of this pack is actually Art Deco inspired. And this is such an Art Deco look, especially this window with the curved wall. I mean, it makes so much sense to me. But yeah, so these windows curve around, but you can also use it on a regular wall. So it has those versions sort of baked into it, which is really cool. So not all of them have it. So this is like another window from the game, but this one doesn't curve. This one does though, for example. So you can see that one curves around nicely and it'll fit on all the different curves, which is really cool. So you can see it fits on the bigger curve there, and we'll get it on the medium. So yeah, that will conform to those, and of course go on a regular wall as well, which I think is awesome. And that's something that they said they can add windows in future packs that do the same thing, you know. But they haven't gone back and added any windows from previous packs like that. Now this one as well, this little icon, this one means it is a window that you can climb out of. Like it's basically functions like a door. That's got nothing to do with the curved walls, but that's, when they have that icon, that's the climbable window. At least I think it is, otherwise I don't know what that icon is. And door-wise, I don't believe there's any curved doors. At least as far as I'm aware, there's no curved doors. Yeah, I don't think so. It's just all like sort of the archways. But yeah, let's try and build a little something. So if we were to build, so the one thing with the curves, and this is the same with the like curved fences and platforms, is they all come with this like additional section on it. But if we size it down a little bit, remove these extra walls, copy this, then we actually end up with a perfect circle, which I think is cool. We can make an actual circle house now, which I tried to do a while ago, but it was, you know, didn't really work. They're cool. Actually, you know what if I put this here? Is there any way I could like join this somehow? Apparently I could put a wall there. Yeah, this seems like a glitch. I don't think I should be able to build through this, but apparently I can. Hang on, what if I do this, put the wall out here, move the wall in and put it there? Okay, so I've built a square in the middle, which is interesting, but I don't think I can do anything with it. Like, there's not really, that doesn't serve any purpose. Is there any way to like join these? What if I do two doors here? No, I don't think so. All right, so if I wanted to join these together, I think we'd probably just have to make them a little bit wider, have like a straight section in the middle, and then we could do this and have that join. And then if I put these here, so all of this is technically joined. Actually, these two aren't joined. Okay, yeah. What if, okay, let's get rid of those. Let's go to the medium size, okay? Because, so this, you know, we got this little straight section in the middle, but if we get rid of a little bit of it, relatively speaking, having the bigger curve, it doesn't, like you can still see the straight section of the wall, but might not look as obvious with a bigger size, you know? Like, I mean, you can tell that's not a perfect circle, but I reckon we can work with this. Can you do it in the basement? I guess not. Wait, let's see. Yeah, okay, for some reason, no circular basements, which is interesting. Don't know why, but it's a purely above ground thing. Okay, so this goes here. We can have a second one attached. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I reckon we could do this. Let's see what we can build with 4 circles. Circles, you know, they're not perfect circles, but whatever. So these all 4 are joined together. So I could then, I guess in theory, remove, oh, I guess I can't remove this wall. It's apparently an invalid room if I try to remove that wall, which is fine. I think I can still do a doorway there. Let me just check. I think that would still work. So I think we should be okay. I think the coolest thing though is we don't even need a flat wall to do a door. It's just I can't join the curves. All right, so the door to this place, what if I had like door here? Okay. It's really hard to see it because the shadows in this world are like really dark. Like the sun seems super harsh here. Interesting little world detail, but it makes it kind of hard to see what I'm doing in the shadows. I think I might need a smaller door. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the light, that's why it also looked really dark. The lighting is just interesting here. I guess it kind of maybe thinks the door's inside. I don't know if this door can technically place here normally. I don't know. No, I'm going to put a door there, and then I want to do windows like this. Actually, what I might do, what if I start placing windows in there, then do the door, then connect the rest of the windows? Yeah. Interesting lighting on the door there, but whatever. So if we go there, oh yeah, so this is where that seam is that I was talking about. So maybe it's actually better to start from that, have the door there, and then I guess that's such a small space anyway, that'll be right. So we have those there and have these come around like that. Yeah, this door is not not working great there, I'm gonna be honest. What if we just get some lights in this room? Maybe that'll fix the door. Helps. All right, do you reckon we can get a system where these will like line up? Because if I can space these like perfectly, that'd be great. But the problem is I don't think it's gonna fit exactly. Maybe we make it part of the aesthetic though. That's part of the look. Oh yeah, let's use these things. Yeah, there's supposed to be a gap there, obviously. Yeah. I kind of wanted to have a second story, but I mean, I don't know where it's going to go. So I wonder if should we just do a roof on it? It kind of doesn't. It kind of just doesn't fit because of the extra bit. Oh, if I can do that, you know what, that works. So look, it's not perfect because of I've made those circles a little bit bigger, but I think this will work. There's definitely a better way to build like a circle house. Okay, I liked, you know, the inspiration for that, but what I'm going to do, let's just build a really big circle and let's just build in that and let's just try building a house in this and see how we go. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to divide this any further. Like, I don't think I can cut this technically into separate rooms. Like you can see, it kind of lets me put a wall there. I don't think it's supposed to let me do that, but we could potentially create like fake rooms in this section, for example. But I think maybe what we'll do is like, if we just have like this section as like a living area and then have like a couple bedrooms. We need a bathroom. So maybe what if we do like a bathroom? Oh, I would do bathroom. Apparently I can't cut it there, which is interesting. I'm not sure why. What if I like, hang on. Yeah, working with these corner pieces has always been weird. So I can do that for some reason. So I should be able to do that, but there's no, okay, we could do it like this. What about this? Okay, so we go, hang on, whoops. Go through the middle, wall there. That's a fake wall there. And then we can have like a kitchen on this wall or something. And that's a bathroom. Okay, here we go. We got this, we got this. Can I build here? I don't think so. I don't think I can do any walls there. Okay, that's all right. Let's go with this. This will work. I feel like maybe we need to do medium walls because it looks a little strange. I'm gonna put this here. Can I put it the other way, please? Okay, what if I place from this side? Okay, it does not let me rotate this door. I just wanted the door to like open the other way, but whatever. Okay, it's gonna go here-ish because then we'll put like a kitchen here. That'll work. Yeah, this will work. Now, what about if we use big windows? Will this be too big? I'm gonna try to place them evenly. So we'll have that little gap in the middle. You know what? I think that works. We could use the smaller ones, but then we'd have to have a lot more lines. I guess it would follow the curve better, but I quite like that. I mean, it looks so nice and bright in here. Interesting when you go on a foundation. I think that looks kind of cool. But I don't think I can add here, can I? Oh wait, maybe I can. It's kind of working. Do you reckon I could get a door there? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna put it around the back because I think we have more room for a door out here. I have no idea if this door is gonna work. It means I have to move the windows slightly. Actually, might get rid of this gap, which is actually kind of good. Oh. Except for that. Except for the part where I forgot that it doesn't go over the gap. So what if we slide these around and put that there? Okay, now I'm gonna have to lower this down because I can't put a step there. So if they can step up one little section though, so that should be fine. Let's use the new fence. Beautiful. I have no idea if any of this works, but we're gonna try it. New flooring, kind of cool. See on the new flooring though. Whoa. Okay, hang on, this is weird. Okay, the flooring does not rotate on these sections, so the flooring has to go that way. Yeah, if you rotate it, it only rotates this bit. Interesting. Okay, good to know, good to know. Wait, this one works. Oh, but not that way. Okay, let's just use that one then. Let's get some lights in these rooms so we can see what we're working with. Okay, so if this is a kitchen here somewhere, I guess the door should be as far over as possible. So let's put a door there, and then maybe this one can go over here, sort of near that door, because then it's sort of out of the way, and this door can go there. Sure, let's do that. Get some beautiful carpet. There you go. And then let's get some bathroom tiles. All right, this place is looking good. We get some beautiful windows for these rooms. Whoa. That's so weird. If I put it there, it counts as a window, I guess. All right, well, let's say I'm gonna have 3 windows like this in this section, okay? Then over here, we'll have them in a different spot just to mix it up a little bit, like that. I have no idea what the roof of this building is supposed to look like, or even the exterior. Like, am I just doing bricks? Like, I mean, it doesn't look great, I'm gonna be honest. All right, so this, I mean, whoa. The circle roof fits like perfectly on this one. Except for some reason in these sections, the trim is being cut out. Yeah, look, it's far from perfect, but it's pretty cool. What the heck? Okie dokie. What about if so there it's fine. There it's fine. Here, not so much. Is it because of the angle or if I lower it? Nope. Higher it? Nope. Okay, for some reason, it has to be like that. Maybe just get a thicker rim. Let's do that. Okay. Is this like the ugliest house you've ever seen? But it's got curved walls! Okay, what else can we do? What else? Well, let's see how like placing actual furniture in here works. I'm just gonna turn move objects off because I want to see, you know, how the placement works. So let's do some double beds. Let's use some of the new ones for sure. So I guess we'll have a bed, let's say one there, and then maybe this room can be, let's use this bed, put it there, okay? That makes sense. They're more or less in the same place, but in different rooms. And this bed can be, ooh, that's cool. I haven't had a chance yet to look at the new beds, but there's so many new beds actually in this, which is awesome. Ooh, I like that one. That's kind of fun. Let's just go that. That's kind of boring, but you know, let's play it safe. So those are gonna go there. Now wardrobes, I was imagining kind of like a built-in wardrobe here, but I guess first of all, we can't build walls there. And obviously there's no built-in in this pack combination that I currently have, but we could do like these, okay? And then if we get, so we got the hanging clothes in this pack as well, which is really nice. Like we had in Dream Home Decorator. So if I go, let me just filter, I never know where to find the hanging racks. Here's some of them, but I think there's one that hangs off like a wall mounted unit. So yeah, you can hang clothes in this thing as well. But the one I'm looking for is this one. Here we go. So this can go up higher, I believe. And then this hangs clothes off it. So if I do them all along here, make them really boring and white. That's my signature move. Then we should be able to hang clothes off of this, which is kind of cool. I'm trying to see if one of these would fit in nicely. Yeah. So we've got chill vibes. We've got breaker sweat. So like, I guess active wear kind of stuff. Parental stand-up comedy. What is this? No, I don't know. Also, that I put that so high up on the wall, by the way. Elegant duds for cheap. Sweet. Does anyone hang their clothes like this? Like, any of you watching, do you put your hangers on backward? Because that's messed up. No offense, but... Okay, sometimes these are really hard to get to hang on the wall. I don't know why I can't... I can see them there. Come on. Okay, here we go. Really cool that you can put like the hanging stuff on the curved wall as well, I reckon. Oh, that's why I didn't fit, because it's a little, because of move objects. I guess because the wall curves in slightly, so technically it doesn't fit, but there we go. All right, now let's also move these down, because I put them up really high. And then I might use like the base game shoe rack, like down here. Oh, you know what might be cool? Will it let me put a wall here? Oh, it does. So obviously this wall won't work, but I want to do a classic thing I used to do in Sims 3, where you have like a wardrobe, and you use like a sliding sliding door. It's gonna be glass. Does anyone have a glass sliding wardrobe door? Because that honestly sounds bad, really bad to me, because it means that I would have to like keep my clothes clean all the time. But I like it in The Sims because it looks cool, like that you can see it. And I kind of, can we, oh, no, I can't. I just wanted like floorboards in there, but that would look silly. Now, the problem with half walls is the Sim is going to put a dirty plate up there, aren't they? So just keep an eye out for that. It's not very practical. All right, we got a cool wardrobe. Pretty sweet. Only problem is when you put the walls down, you can only see the window and you can't see the stuff on the wall, which is a shame, but whatever. Get some new end tables. I believe there is a new matching one for this one. Yep, it's this one here. Get one of those, one of these. I might move this a little bit closer just so we have a bit, oh, whoops. Bit more room coming into the room over here. This is just a build to use round walls. It's not to make any groundbreaking building decisions. I wonder if they can use this door if I put this here. We'll find out. Because I'm not, this is also kind of just like, number one, this is like, you know, experimenting with the new round walls, but also I want to test them because I don't know what works and what doesn't. So we'll have to find out. Get a nice fridge. I'm just going to pop it in there. That'll do. Ugh, I miss all the other packs and having all the different kitchen stuff. Now, we definitely need like an island counter here, I reckon, because we don't have much space. That's maybe a little close for comfort. Maybe I'll go here. Is that a little awkward though, having this little gap? Okay, I'll make it a little bit bigger. Maybe there, it's better. I'm gonna put up the cabinets super high because they're like above the fridge. Normally I wouldn't put them that high, but it gives us more room, which is nice. And then we'll just do a sink in the island there. You know, look at that. Look at this beautiful functional kitchen. We'll get a bin. Oh, look at this. I've got like a regular looking, well, I say regular. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of trash can in Australia, but I feel like this is like in every movie and TV show ever. It's just missing like the little lid. Oh, we can make trash can house. And we can make a Mac Pro house. So that's a job for another day. All right, so let's have a look. Oh, I was gonna use, I love these stools, but I think I want to use this just because they're the new ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, I think we need like some of the new posters and stuff. So not this one specifically, but all of the stuff that comes in high school years has like so many variations underneath. Like there's so many options, which is really cool. Oh, there's a Bowser. Yeah. Bowser's my dog and he's a Chow Chow. So he kind of looks like a lion. What else we got? We got some of these things. Oh, are these the neon signs? What is this? No, these are actually really cool. So these are like little neon signs and there's so many different versions. And they all light up, which is really cool. So if we go to nighttime and actually even put it in like a dark room, they have like all the illuminated looks to them. Like it's so cool. I love these. Get some sweet neon love hearts. Let's go. I'm gonna do a little rug here as well. Ah, candy. Yeah. Actually, you know the coolest piece? I know this is not like a build video to be showing off this pack, but I think oh yes, here we go. These are so cool. Like a canopy of lights. So I believe they're a ceiling light. Hang on. Let me turn move objects off. Let's see. Yeah, it's a ceiling light. Yeah. So can this like go? Yeah, so it can hang over the bed like this. That's so cool. I don't know if they can get in the bed with it there. I guess we'll find out. I don't know how it works, if they can go through it or not, but that's so cool. Maybe I'll just push the bed up to that wall there, because then they could like just come around this little canopy. They have like a little sweet bed section over here. Yeah. And then my other favorite thing in this pack is there's so many new clutter items. Especially like clothes baskets of just junk. Just overflowing with like clothing and just floor clutter. So good. I love this. Okay, I need to move objects back on. I love this Art Deco desk. Like, I don't know, I find that so cool. I don't know if they can walk around this thing. This might end up being in the way, but we'll see. I'll put it by the window. Whoops, by the window. You know, these pieces are so nice. I know this is not the build by overview, but it's so cool. All right. Whatever, let's just do that. I really don't need to be detailing this house that much because again, this is just for funsies. Just to test. What should we have over the kitchen? We gotta have pendant lights over the kitchen, right? Not that. No, not that one. There's not a lot of choices in base game. How about these? Yeah, those are like a good spotlight. And then we'll do regular ceiling light as well. Cool. All right, let's do like a little living space. Let's go back to daytime. There we go. I reckon we have like a TV over here. They actually added some really cool new cabinets, similar to the ones. You can find them. I don't know where they show up in the category. Maybe miscellaneous? No. Shelving? Oh yeah. So this whole set of items is really cool because they do the same thing in Dream Home Decorator where they sort of snap together into one big piece. So you can sort of mix and match, and then there's like wall mounted ones. So I think I do a wall one. Maybe these are probably a little rustic for this place. What about this one? That's pretty big. I mean, these items don't particularly fit this build that I'm doing, but they're new, so I want to use them. It's new, so it's okay. Is that no? Oh yeah, there's enough space there. That's fine. Okay, got a comfy couch. So we got some, curved couch. Should it be like curved to the wall though? I don't know. How do you furnish a circular room? Do you just furnish it normally? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna have this new ottoman. This is such a cool piece too. Look at all the cool colors on it and patterns. What if we don't do a wall-mounted TV? And we just do the living room this way instead. Oh, there's some cool couches in here. The TV has to like face this way. It needs to be more like this. What if it's further this way? I mean, it's not so bad, but I feel like I could probably do better if I spent some more time on this. But because we've got such a short window for early access, I don't want to spend too much time trying to work this out. And do you have a square? What do you do with rugs in a circular space? It's also confusing. Yeah, use this. There you go. Great. That's my circle build, everybody. Oh, you can't see it when you put the walls up? Is that a game setting? If it is, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna do with this. I just want to test the gameplay on this to see if this even works. Welcome. Let's test the build. Can we even get into it? Okay, so far he is routing. Nope. Okay, well that's just the bin. I'm really wondering how many issues we're gonna have with this build. Okay, can you get in now? All right, we're moving again. We're on the move. We are going in. Oh, and we're going through the wall. That's flawed. It still works. It still works. It's still good. It's still good. All right, let's go into the bedroom. So we're gonna go around. So far, so good. Door works. You know, not so bad. There's a lot of new bed options too. Like we can pillow fight, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's relax. And also sit on the bed too. So if I say sit on this side, will you sit? Oh, scooting. Yeah. And then, yep, just sitting and hanging out. And let's test this. Change outfit to that. Just make sure that works. That's good. All right, should we cook a meal in the kitchen? Let's have some eggs and toast. Make sure the kitchen works. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, the ceilings are a little goofy. Dang it, Sims 4 ceilings. First, we can't paint them any other color than white. Now this. Well, let's look downward. Yeah, cooking in the kitchen. There's no interior bin, and I think, did I just get rid of the outside bin? Oh no, we still got it. It's all right. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure the kitchen works, so that's good. I mean, the lighting in this room looks beautiful. Here we go, let's watch TV. I feel like this would be really hard to see the screen because the sun is like, where is the sun? It's right there. You're sitting here, the sun is coming right in your eyes. You know, it's a beautiful outlook. I mean, these windows, boom, look at that. That is stunning. I mean, look, it works. Now, the other thing I'm not sure that works is this balcony because this is technically not joined, but let's see if we can work it out. Ooh, that does work. That's cool. I did not think that that would work because yeah, these are two completely separate rooms that aren't technically joined anywhere. So that's actually kind of cool. All right, can you get to that bed? Can. And yeah, I think he walks around these. So if you use these, make sure your Sims can walk around them. I mean, a good way to use them would probably be lengthways over the bed. Kind of cool. And can you get over to this desk? Okay, no more napping. Come on, let's just test. Yeah. All right, there you go. Sweet circle build. Yeah, look. Welcome wagon. Yeah, look, it's not my best build ever, but I just really wanted to play around with it. And seeing what's even possible is actually really cool. And also, now that we know some of the limitations, we can sort of plan around that and see what works. I'm really interested that balcony works, because that could be really useful for putting multiple circles together. It may work where we can sort of pass through them. I don't know. You kind of saw how goofy the front door was as well walking through that. So it's not perfect, but the fact that this even works and is in the game is super cool. I'm super excited to do more with it. Let me know what you want to see with builds. I mean, I think a tiny circle tower could be a challenge. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.